Hello everyone, this is Mekail. I am currently working as Strategy and Planning Manager in Daraz Bangladesh Limited. Previously I was working with Asiatic Marketing Communication Limited for more than 3 years, and thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to present my ideas in front of Brainstation 23. So I was asked to prepare a small video presentation regarding answering two questions. One would be suggesting a go-to strategy for Brainstation 23 if they plan to expand their business in the UK market or UK industry. So if I have to answer that question, so to actually plan a proper go-to strategy for any brand or any product if they're introducing it for the first time in any market. So one thing, if that market is actually untested, then we actually need to do proper market research and consumer insight analysis as well. So we first have to identify our key potential customers, and then we have to do a customer insight analysis along with a proper market analysis as well. So after successfully identifying potential customers and doing proper market research, the immediate thing that we need to do is we first have to define our business goal and objective. So after defining our business goal and objective, we need to make sure that it properly aligns with the market trend and customer needs as well. Business goal and objective may vary from market to market depending on the trend and the customer demands as well. So after doing proper SWOT analysis, yes, this is one thing that we need to do at the very beginning of any business journey. We need to do a proper SWOT analysis. So since we have that expertise, or Brainstation 23 has that expertise of working in this tech industry for a long time, and also globally partnering up with a lot of partners, a lot of global partners, a lot of global sellers as well, and customers are there. So we know the product and service key strengths. There might be some weaknesses as well, which can be worked on to transform them into success. And the immediate threats of which any new entrants face whenever they actually penetrate or try to penetrate or introduce themselves as a new potential seller or player in any industry. And also opportunities. So when there is threat, when there are weaknesses, there is an opportunity as well. We need to identify that opportunity and eventually make the plan to reach a greater goal. So after doing a proper SWOT analysis and doing all this market research and consumer research analysis, we actually need to do local partnership as well. That's one of my point of view, that eventually if I am given the task to prepare a GTM strategy, so I'll be looking for partnering up with some local partners, some local businesses, because they can be our spokesperson. They understand the market nicely, they understand their local customers mindset nicely. So once we can actually aware them regarding our product and service, so they can be our first forefront spokesperson who can actually highlight our product and service, and who can actually build the connection that Brainstation 23 actually requires to enter this new market. So after searching potential partners and actually going with any kind of agreement or partnership with them, we also need to see or check the compliances, because we are going to launch in a new country. So definitely that country has some set kind of business and marketing and other policies as well, regulations as well. So we need to align our internal product and company regulations or policies perfectly with that country's one. Or if we need to adapt to any new policy, we need to do that at a very early stage, because once we actually start our journey, it will be difficult to suddenly change the policies or regulations. So it's kind of a good practice if we can actually change these policies beforehand. So after doing that, it's very necessary to actually build a proper marketing funnel, and the sales will eventually follow. The sales funnel or the sales journey will start after the marketing funnel ends. So we first need to build that proper marketing funnel. Brainstation 23, although they have a very good reputation, even globally I will say, not just in the country, But then again, considering it's a new market, we probably have some partners that are already present in that market, but they know us as well. But in, like mass level, probably the awareness is not that much built yet. So first we need to build awareness, and to build awareness there are several kinds of branding activity. We need to focus on branding. That's the localized branding that I'm talking about. So we need to do certain sets of campaigns, that can be marketing campaigns, to boost awareness, and consideration will eventually follow at the same time, because we are working on a B2B market. So B2B markets are actually, they are working in the industries for a long time, so they probably have certain set of requirements, certain set of challenges that they are facing. All we need to do is we need to find those challenges, and we need to present our products or services to them through proper advertising or marketing channels, and using different tools. So we need to plan and build a proper IMC strategy. So because nowadays only digital, I believe only digital will not be 100% successful when we are actually trying to penetrate a market and create, like massive awareness and create a massive buzz. So if necessary, we can, or we should go with ATL campaign plan as well. If necessary, we should go with BTL activation campaign plan as well. So holistically, we should think to build an IMC strategy, and we have to then align our IMC strategy according to our roadmap. We need to divide, and then divide and conquer. Like we can go in terms of, like activities every month or every quarter, and whatever we have actually planned, we have to do a cost benefit analysis of that. We have to do a or forecast an ROI of that as well. So when everything is aligned one by one, we actually need to start implementing these activities, or we actually need to start doing these activities. For example, we can in this era, there has to be a strong digital presence as well. So we can do PR in digital platforms as well. So digital PR should be there. Depends on our business goal. If we want to, like reach a certain huge number of audience in a very short time, then there must be a massive buzz. So digital PR is a good way to do that, along with digital marketing and other techniques in digital marketing. Let's say social media, we can move through social media. We can actually capitalize GSN and GDN and PPC campaigns as well in this matter. So other effective channels, email marketing can be a very pivotal marketing technique for this particular segment. So these are some activities. And also, as I'm talking about partnering with local like businesses or local clients or local partners, so offline activation can also be a good thing to actually create a trauma in their like mindset. So we can do corporate partnerships, we can do corporate workshops and corporate seminars, or even webinars as well. So we can do these activities. So after that, we first can start with a pilot project, because we are now entering into a market. So instead of like activating the full portfolio that we have, probably we can start with a pilot project. Probably we can start with one or two product or services to actually try out and see the demand and the acceptance of the market. So interestingly, in Daraz as well, currently what we are doing, we are actually integrating with the Lazada platform. So this is a massive like interchange that's happening currently. So what we are doing, UATs. So this UAT is actually helping us to determine how my market is actually going to accept my product, or how my market is going to accept the new change. So we can do this kind of UAT as well for Brainstation 23. And after successfully doing these UATs, doing these pilot projects, when we'll have a pretty good idea about the market acceptance and customer acceptance and the feedbacks as well, we'll definitely be collecting feedbacks. So using these feedbacks, we can actually then create a holistic and robust strategy, and we can go forward, take it forward with, and eventually start our activities. Another question that I was asked to answer in this small session was if I had previous experience in working with any tech company or software firm. So to be absolutely honest, I'm sure you have my resume and also my LinkedIn profile as well. No, I didn't associate myself with any tech company or software firm directly, but my current role in Daraz actually allows me to work with the product teams, to work with the data teams, and also, like I'm a part of the planning and also execution of this digital campaign. So we are working with a lot of in-app inventories of Daraz, and these app are these inventories are all Lazada and Alibaba inspired, so the modality is kind of similar. So we are working with the product teams as well. The inventories are changing, the product is like upgrading every day, and so we have to work with them and along with data teams as well, because Daraz has a large number of data pool. We have the biggest customer base or audience base in the country, so we need to work with the data team as well. We are working with retargeting, we're working with remarketing. So I'm pretty sure my current experience along with my previous advertising experience as well, because I used to work in a B2B, B2C and mix, atmosphere or a business ecosystem. So I have experience in working with awareness campaigns, how to make massive buzz or how to actually implement changes to an existing portfolio, or how to actually introduce new products of an established or new companies in the market, in any local market. I have work experience in with global partners as well, with global clients as well. Even interestingly, I used to work for a South African company, for a South African small ventures and businesses. Remotely, I used to do that from Bangladesh. So all of these experiences, what I believe will make me a perfect candidate for this position of head of marketing for Brainstation 23. And the rest, I'm pretty sure when we discuss face to face, I'll be able to put a nice picture, a more clear picture of my capacities and my strengths and everything in front of you. So looking forward to a fruitful discussion. Allah Hafiz.